Yo, ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the Diced podcast, of course. My name is James Passy and I'm with the super DJ
That's the man.
AKA
what?
Patrick Kahuha. I don't know why Kikuyu names sound like that. Kahuha. Bro, but that's a nice name.
It is.
Ungekuwa unaitwa Wanjohi.
Hey, bro, kwanza wachana Wanjohi. Kuna zingine mbaya zaidi.
No, but they're funny. Wagedhomo.
Gani ingine? Gani ingine? Kuna ingine itangwa Wakanyotu.
Wakanyotu, that's a name. Ado Wanyova, waze. Mutatumaliza.
Wakanyotu.
Unajua venye sisi watu na unasema Dr. James Passy. Nyinyi mnasikianga Mwangi wa Iria.
Bas.
Yeah, as in nyinyi mnapenda kuji-associate na kazi.
Kahuhawa wa nini? Kahuhawa?
Karibu niseme kitu nikaona ningechoma. Kahuhawa wake.
Kahuhawa, kahoa. Unajua kahoa ni kahawa. Hivyo kitu kama hiyo. Una get?
Okay.
Kahuhawa hardware.
Wa hardware. Alafu why do you anytime you guys are mmaliza kuongea kwa simu mnaambia nanga tutaongea nitokwaria you guys have been talking
na ukianza kupata kapesa unasema no kugeria.
What does that mean?
Tunajaribu tu.
Ni
kujaribu no kugeria.
Unajua hii maisha hii finance bill tupereka kujaribu tu
no kugeria. Apart from that, Mr. Passy.
Yaje.
How are you?
Niko fiti?
No. How are you?
Mimi niko fresh bro. I'm super because unavoniona shati ni nini?
Shati ni mpya?
Bro, sitasema ni mpya.
Umeanza kuvaa shati za maua bro. Unatayarisha Aurora show?
Bro. You know I have an amazing shirt. Amazing shirt, yeah. So, thanks.
Mwana leo nimekamna bling.
Bling.
Please acknowledge.
Baadhi kuna comment niliona ya Dame alikuwa anasema ati anataka kumfunze ku DJ. So
I mean,
ulisoma by the way?
Nilisoma. Kama unajua pa
so Dorcas ako hapa, you know, jitetee.
Kumfunza tutamfunza. Pesa tu ndio inahitajika. Hivyo tu.
Na kuja na brother yake. So ladies and gentlemen,
brother yake
si pia kwa DJ.
Sawa. Okay. That makes sense.
Safety first. So
ogopa ma DJ.
Ma DJ hapana. Madam, umenyoroshwa na ma DJ? Kama yes, eka hapo kwa comment. Tuambie story yako na DJ. Ama career gani by the way? Msemo gani unasemanga mimi siwezi date? Kuna dem aliniambia yeye na accountant Z.
Kwa nini?
You must give an account.
Passy unanichokeshanga.
Wow. Funny. Abel Mutua, take me.
Passy unakuanga down.
Yeah, man. Bro, imagine una date msee mwenye kila time anakupea thao anataka account for everything. Noma.
Well.
Yeah, and the extra is what makes sense.
For real?
Yeah. So bro, umekuwa fiti? How has been your weekend?
My weekend, I had a... How am I? I'm okay?
Yeah, you're okay.
I'm okay.
Unajua Wakenya hata wakiwa wagonjwa.
Tuko sawa tunang'ang'ana.
Uko OC? Habari yako? Niko vizuri na ngoja tu daktari.
Niko sawa.
But Kenyans are strong people.
We are.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
It's interesting that you've asked me about my weekend.
Yeah.
I had an event on Saturday, a wedding.
Yes. Wow. A wedding.
Ilikuwa mlima.
Ulipanda?
Ilikuwa mlima.
Super DJ anapanda mlima.
Ilikuwa mlima kabisa.
Kama super DJ anapanda mlima, sasa hao wengine watapanda nini?
Hata sijui watapanda nini, lakini ilikuwa tough. Tough.
Okay. Why?
I was a bit anxious, to be honest. Anxiety will take over.
Bro, you've been doing this thing for like
imagine Passy, kila gig ni very different. Hata kama ni bash ya mtu ya turn one ama whatever, it's very different.
So your experience nini?
So your experience was a bit nilikuwa off too. A bad day in the office, to be honest.
A bad day in the office?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
But did you manage it?
Yeah, I mean, eventually I did, but I just didn't feel like I had an amazing event. you know, like you can feel it in your heart of hearts that leo
umepiga. I remember kuna gig tulipiganga Karen.
You ulifeel hata kutoka hapo ulikuwa unaifeel, you get
man. And big up Veron, Donna and the rest, and Freddy ndo alinilipa. Asante.
But that one unajua tulifeel. But on Saturday I just didn't feel it, but luckily I had a good MC. His name is MC Amos Waweru.
Senior guy, my guy MC Amos Waweru. Big up
for sure.
We appreciate.
So he had to even come to the DJ booth and just tell me and tell you that you're a good DJ, and he just affirmed me. You know, like it was that crazy.
Wow.
And me simse affirmation najiweza. So for me to be affirmed, ilikuwa something else.
Wow.
You get?
Wow.
You get?
So even you kuna time una as a man, as a DJ una need your affirmation.
Nilinotice hivyo on Saturday, but kwa that nahitaji affirmation.
Unakuanga vulnerable sometimes.
Kidogo.
Unakuwa needy.
Si needy hapana, I'm never needy. I'm never needy. Wewe unakuanga needy?
I know.
Yeah.
My needs are take care of the blood of Jesus.
Amen. Percy.
Bro, say the punch.
God, I shall take care of your needs. How was the weekend?
Mi yangu ilikuwa fiti. I was in Matunda. Matunda is between Eldoret.
Ila zile places za Waluya. Matunda.
Aki Waluya, forgive him because he doesn't know what to get. He does.
Si kitu mbaya.
Yeah, so iko katikati ya Kitale and Eldoret. I had a wedding. A USA and a Kenyan couple.
Mr. International.
Auja realize kizungu yangu.
Nimesikia ukisema mareo.
See the first episode I was speaking British English. Today I'm using American English. Todo kyodo, as in you have been you know, that's what's up. Yeah, so
Ujaruo ni gharama.
Bro. But you know me, I'm a Nafcast. Kenyan Luo and American Luo, so it's different. It's different. Yeah, so I had an amazing time. The couple was so happy that I was there. And we had amazing time. You know one thing, ukienda hizi harusi zenye ziko nyumbani, people who celebrate their music, Kiluya music, kabisa. And it's so amazing. Habuze Vaida
kaende
nani wewe hapa tu alafu ni mabega and then masgweveni nini and then watch away
alafu usiseme nyuma.
No, mbele iko sawa. So it was amazing. And then mi napenda and you know this, I love Afro music. That's African true. Music.
Yeah.
And so the reception was amazing. We had an amazing time. There were gaps. And I think it is gaps in the protocol, coordination.
Wait, you guys didn't have a coordinator?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so I really think and believe we really need to embrace having people plan, coordinate our events.
And manage the events, that's true.
Unachiki mambo ya kuweka Asha kazini yako ama sijui nani. Huo akisikia kuna ngoma inaitwa The Champion is Here na yeye ni Asha, atawacha Ashering, atawacha aende apakue chakula dance.
So we need professional to get professional ushers.
Please
outside your family.
Yeah.
Because as your family members are accountable to anything.
And then watakuwa wanachukua selfie, wana dance.
Unajua kwa hapo have a good time.
Yeah, so please we appeal. If you can get a help from planners. They might not be able to be with you, but watakuwa advise, so you know what you're going into. So those are the gaps. And the client, we did a postmortem and we talked about it, and we are growing, but they were so happy with our services. And to me, I had an amazing traveling. It was so refreshing kutoka Nairobi na kurudi. I had a nice driver. Thank you so much. And everyone that made it possible for me to go to Matunda, do the wedding and come back. My whole team, my manager, I want to say asante sana.
A random take. What's your take on marriage?
if there's one thing I'm really looking forward for is getting married.
For real?
Or marrying. Americs ansemanga you know Americs?
Vizuri sana.
Americs ansema, men, don't say you're getting married. Say you are marrying. So I follow him on some things. Some things I don't really agree with him. But yeah, that's the good part of life. We don't need to agree on everything.
Not everything, that's true.
Yes, but I was saying, if there's one thing I'm really looking forward is to get to get married, to marry. I think it's so much can be achieved when people are together. And God likes when people are together. And then it's an institution that God created. But again, I think just having that one person that you've decided that this is the person that I will take care of. I will take care of. Not will take care of me. I will. I believe relationships are easier when you put yourself a second and then your other partner comes first.
That's true. That's very true. But I think it's easier said than done, to be honest.
Yeah, sure.
But let me just ask myself the same question. Patrick Kahuha, DJ Dice, would you want to get to marry? Yes, definitely I'd want to settle. For sure. I'd want to settle.
Because miaka pia unajua tena huwezi kuwa tuko 40 years na bado hauna dalili ya
nyamaza, siko 40.
Okay, 1987 to 2023
bro, but naweza taka kusettle kabisa.
Okay.
And I mean, in this industry I've seen people who we were planning for their wedding, but it never took place because of different things.
Wow.
Yes.
Hold on. So client walks in your office, Patrick, we are planning for our wedding, we want you to be part of it, this is the plan and all that is of the processes. Then you start planning, service providers, all that. It's a lot of process. And then you get a call.
Yeah. So the one that I can vividly remember was so the chick, I mean, I think a month to the wedding. So the chick called the main planner. She said that they're not going through with the wedding because emotionally she was being abused.
Emotionally,
not physically, emotionally. But I've heard of different I mean, when you're in this industry, you hear of different conversations. I know where some people have been physical and the wedding had to be called off.
Wow.
Very interesting things happen. Yeah, so that one I know. So those guys walikuwa shalipa watu kidogo, so deposits zingefa kurudishwa na vitu kama hizo, but the wedding was cancelled. Yeah, but I just wonder,
bro, wasa walikutoa tu kwa mafuta hivyo.
Mbaya sana. But I think hata hiyo I mean, pesa ni mzuri ukiangalia hivyo, but emotional being ya mtu ni more important. You get, so you don't need to get into something that you know in the long run utasuffer emotionally. Kama unaona kama before muoane ushaanza kuona hizo signs and symptoms, bro, I think jitoe tu. Hata kama ushapanga kila kitu, jitoe. At the end of the day, wendo unafaa kuwa at peace.
Jitoe. That's a good way to look at it. Mimi, I think people separate because of different reasons. And among them is how they feel at that particular time. But Patrick, let me ask. Do you think there's a perfect relationship?
Never, ever. So
if today you have this person X, you're dating, and you separate because of one reason, you go to the other person, separate to another reason, do you think the problem is you or the people that you're meeting?
I'm the common denominator, so I'm the problem.
You're the problem.
Yeah.
Because I think sometimes a lot of people who are in relationships, we will tend to look
accuse the other person.
Yeah. Alikuwa ananifanyia nini, alifanya hivi, but how was your reaction?
That's true.
How is your reaction? To me, I think first you need to examine yourself. how did you deal? What was your contribution? Because again, such a podcast is a podcast that we are encouraging good living. We are encouraging, healthy, relationships, because our viewers are our clients.
That's true. But Percy, let me ask you, is there one relationship that you thought you guys will get married, but then again, due to whatever happened, and maybe you can share just a bit.
Yes.
You guys the plan didn't fall into place.
Yeah.
But you are very sure by the huyu mpaka mwisho.
So I think mimi enye nilikuwa ni alikuwa sure.
Oh, it wasn't you?
Yeah, sio.
Okay.
Mi sikuwa sure. And so, and it happens most of the time. Most of the time, even though upper town unapatanga uko na psych na mtu wako ana psych. And the best thing is to understand why. Because our main competition, how we behave, sometimes is influenced wenye tumelelewa, our childhood.
That's true.
And the environment, the people that we hang around. Bro, if today you have 5 friends that you're close to who are married, bro, you'll get married as soon as you can.
That's true.
It's like the way...
unaona best yangu kama wewe na hata...
No, but me, I'm not your only friend.
No, I'm just saying
again,
you're one
I'm a
of
good
them.
example
Of?
in terms of you telling you, you can get married. You see, the biggest problem you have, this podcast is not about you, but the biggest problem you have, I don't know what you're fearing. 45 years, my friend, is not an year and the age of joking around here and twanging here. Me, I'm still 18 years. I still have time. Kijana mdogo, taswira. Nimemaliza form 4 nikapata
maisha ngumu. Umekula maisha
ngumu. Historia yangu ni ya maisha ngumu.
Umekula maisha ngumu Percy. But I think probably we'll dive into it next time.
Yeah.
But what's this question I wanted to ask you, Percy?
You ask. No, Uliza, I don't have an answer, but I'm an MC. We'll always have an answer to anything.
It's in relation to why the one wedding that was cancelled and you felt pain for the couple.
Okay, so yeah, I was paid half amount. Hiyo 50% bado yandumaduada.
Wakachukua pesa, wakakwambia urudishe.
No, haikuingia. Unajua venye unabukiwa alafu unapangia hesabu. Yeah, and I was told it's because of the guy was caught cheating. Yes. So these things happen. We are human. We are men. And it happens. And from all that, I learned.
What did you learn?
I learned that sometimes we plan, but our plan may not go as we are. And then also plan to be able to be in a position always to understand. Guys, may I think one remedy or recipe of building a meaningful relationship is, number one, understand that I'm human.
100%.
And the person that I'm dealing with is human.
For sure.
And imperfect. Miles Monroe, there's a way he defines love. Is showing affection to somebody without caring how they will.
Oh, for real?
They will receive it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Imagine mtu anakwambia penda mtu toxic.
Wow.
And that's the same thing with God and us. How many times have we been so unfaithful?
So many times.
Yeah, we say God will fast, we'll pray, we'll give our tithe. Some of us really struggle with our tithe. But we don't fulfill our promises, but God's love is still with us.
So Percy, where do you draw the line? I hear you and I understand what you're saying, but where do you draw the line? Unapatia mse affection yoyote, but she doesn't, or he, for the ladies or whatever, they don't reciprocate the same energy. Where do you draw the line? Where do you say, hey, by the yendi mahali, let's just stop. I've given my all, but na feel kama
patience, bro.
For how long?
That's the hardest question. For how long? But you need to look at it in this way. What if ungekuwa the other person? And the best thing is to communicate about it. Today, people are not communicating.
That's true.
Yeah, unaamka tu unatumia mtu text.
Pasi.
Yeah, so please, guys, we really need people to have wonderful relationships. So communicate, be patient with each other, and invite us for your wedding.
Pasi, you just stabbed me. But anyway.
So we need to continue. But your parting shot. Talk to people who are in love, people in relationships, and maybe they are thinking of cutting it off because of various reasons.
Pasi, I don't think I'm the best person to give advice, but I'll just say whatever is on my mind.
There are people like you, so
there are many people who are like me. That's true. But I just feel like just give it your best and give it another chance and another chance, especially if you feel like in your heart of hearts you have something going with this person and you guys are friends. I believe you should be friends with your person. Just give it another chance, and just forgive as Christ forgives us.
Wow.
All the time.
As Christ forgives us.
Yeah.
Kutoka kwangu mimi la ziada sina, ila tu kusema asanti sana kwa kuungana nasi.
La ziada mpaka saa ngapi?
Bro, Kiswahili bro, you know I used to be in high school journalism. Karibu kwenye habari za sasa hivi ukiwa nami mtangazaji wako James Omonde. Hivi sasa tunaanza habari moja kwa moja. Bro, nilikuwa and then I was in a mixed school. Madem hivi wanasikiza. Mumeanza kunidharau tu juzi.
So guys, thank you so much for joining with us.
Yes.
We do not take it for granted.
Yeah.
Asanteni sana.
Yes.
Yeah, that was it. That's what we had to talk about today.
Yeah, thank you so much. We can always be doing this together with you. We want to see you on the next one, so make sure you turn on the bell
notification.
Also, yes, the notification, and also remember to follow us on our Instagram, Twitter. We are not there, so don't go to Twitter, but go to Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook and YouTube, The Diced Podcast. Personally, get me on our social media handles. Get me on my social media handle, that is MC James Pasi. Of course, there's only one MC who will get the job done, and whenever you see me and him, super DJ, an amazing DJ who acknowledge that sometimes wakina mramba akiwa kazi. DJ Dice, make sure to follow him and let's have a good time. See you on the next one and see you on the nearest event. And let's have a good time. Bye bye for now. Adios. Loli amuva hizo vitu. Sawa. Bye bye guys. Tumemaliza hapa. Asante man.